I'm Jackie Shopes, and this is Challenge Accepted. Today we are here on this beautiful day at 7 Spring Sporting Clay Facility, where we will meet with the Connellsville Clay Target Team and discuss some of their winnings, and they're going to show me how to shoot their fantastic guns. Some of the wonderful little girl here and the gentleman, they have some wonderful guns. So we're going to talk to them, and they're going to show us how to shoot some guns. So I am here with some of the members of the Connellsville area clay shooting team. They're actually going to introduce themselves, and I think all of them have won some sort of medal or some form of doing a good job on their team. So we're going to start over here. Just introduce yourself and tell me a little bit about what you do and what you've won.
My name's Ella Etling. I've been on the team for 3 years, and I think I placed the novice this year, but I'm not sure.
That's exciting. That's awesome. And I think I've heard you're one of 3 girls on the team.
Yep.
Pretty impressive. And what's your name, bud?
Leon Mowry. I shoot for sporting clays, trap, 5-stand, and skeet, and I've won quite a few medals in all 4 divisions.
That's impressive. I didn't realize that there are 4 different kinds of shooting things you could do.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun just shooting all of them. You get to experience all of them, and for trap, I went to nationals this past week.
Wow. Awesome. Very good. And who do we have here?
My name's Evan Means. I've been on the team for 3 years, and I shoot trap and sporting clays. Okay. I placed second last year for trap, and I don't really know about this year yet. We haven't gotten the results, but I think I did pretty good.
Well, that's good. What is your favorite to do, trap, or which other one do you do?
Sporting clays.
What do you like to do more?
Sporting clays.
What's the difference?
It's fun to come to sporting clays because you go out on all these courses and you go through everything, and it's so different between courses, and it's fun to like explore each one.
Oh, nice. Very good. And who do we have here?
My name is Owen Kinnear. I've been shooting for 4 years. I've been on the team for 4 years. I've been shooting longer. I shoot trap and skeet and sporting clays on the side and sometimes 5-stand.
Okay, very good. So I need someone to explain to me. We have 4 different things, right? We have skeet, we have sporting clays, we have 5-stand, and trap. So you're each going to tell me one of those. So go ahead. You can go first.
All right, so I shoot skeet. I got second in the state this year. Skeet there's 2 houses and 8 stations, and you shoot like high house, low house singles, and then doubles, and that's pretty much you just rotate stations after you shoot your 4.
Okay, so he took skeet. What are you taking?
I'll do sporting clays.
Okay.
So in sporting clays, you go through like a trail of a bunch of different stations, and they all throw different birds. And
what do you mean birds? They're literally throwing a bird?
No, the little orange clay pigeons. Oh. They're like little discs, and they throw them from a bunch of different places, a bunch of different angles. And
okay. So that's skeet and sporting clay, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. They already did skeet and sporting clay, so you got to figure out the other 2.
I do a 5-stand. 5-stand, it's kind of similar to sporting clays. You have all different types of angles, birds coming away from you, coming towards you, and just it's a lot of fun going through and shooting all the different types of birds that there is.
All right, once again, we got these birds.
Clay pigeons.
Clay pigeons, the orange disc things that fly out, right? Yeah. Fly out, right? Yeah.
Fly out, right?
All right, very good. And you have the last one.
I have trap. So basically there's 5 stations, and you shoot 5 shots at each station, and you just rotate until you shoot once at each station.
There we go. So we have 4 different kinds of things, and not all of you shoot each one, but some of you do. You have these beautiful guns here. These are so nice. Now, I'm assuming that being part of the team, you are not given a gun. That these are guns that you have purchased? Yeah, very good. If I wanted to join the team, I know I'm a little bit too old, but if I wanted to join the team, oh, there's a bird right there. And then the goal is to hit it in the center.
The goal is to break it.
The goal is to break it. Not necessarily hit it in the center, but at least take a chunk out of it, right? All right. So it's pretty easy to break those, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to hold that? Yeah, you can just sit there and smash them like that.
So it's easy to break. I think we get to watch you guys shoot a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Do you already have planned out what you're shooting? Are you going to do trap, skeet, sporting clays, or 5-stand? Do you guys know what you're doing?
Simulating what we shoot, but like over here on the sporting clays range.
All right, well, thank you so much for allowing me to interview you. Good job, guys.
Did you grow up, you ever shoot BB guns, 22s, all that stuff? Yeah. Yeah, see, that's a totally different environment than what we do here. I did the same thing. I grew up looking at a stationary target, aiming and all that. This is different. So what you're doing, instead of seeing a target and touching it on a trap field, here, there's travel time, okay? Yeah. Just like throwing a football. You can't throw it at the guy, you gotta throw where he's going. Same thing with this. And the shot coming out of your gun is just as slow. It's not super fast, it's not a bullet, it's a bunch of sand, it's pellets, right? But think about sand, and it's 6 to 8 feet long, and it's about this big, 35-inch circle when it gets out there. So the key is, what we want to do, we got to tell our brain where we want to kill it first, where we want to break it. So if your break point's there, that's what you look at. Set your gun up, you come down, back off the line, because that way you want to see the target over top your gun. You don't lose it, you don't block it with your barrel. And then you just come back, and not too far. It's complete opposite of trap. Trap, you're usually on it. Here, you want to give yourself a little bit of space. And the reason is, if that target comes out too quick, you're chasing it. We don't want to chase it. We want to stay ahead of it. Because the end result is you have to be in front of it to break it. So if you have a break point, you come back here to your hold point where your gun is, then your eyes, that's the focal point or visual point, which would be at the trap machine. As it comes out, move the gun, and stay in front of it, just miss it in front. See what happens. And if you were to throw a football, right? Number 6 here. Where would you throw the football to hit that guy? Same thing you're doing with the gun. Make sense? All right, give it a shot. Commit to where you want to break it. That's what you're telling your brain. I'm going to break it over here. You'll come down off the line and back, and then watch the trap machine. Don't come too far back. Stay out here a little bit, so that way when it comes out, you're not stuck behind it. You can stay in front. Okay? Oh! And then in front. There you go. Good shot. Now your sporting clay shoot. Yeah. Add that to your resume. Whoa! That would be called perfect. Okay, because usually you're doing 6 birds at a station, that would be your second bird. Well done. All right, Kenny, you're fired.
All right, so we're here with Mike. Mike, tell me a little bit about yourself and how you got into shooting.
How I got into shooting? Well, that started with my uncle, who was a duck hunter. And he took me duck hunting, and it just went from there. Got into the sport as a hobby. Wound up working at Nemacolin for a while. Worked on their sporting clay course, and then I was hired over here to build and design this one and start sporting clays here at Seven Springs.
Oh, so you built and designed this whole thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow, that's amazing. And we just came out of the, what is this called?
5 stand.
The 5 stand. And over here we have like this little...
It's a shooting station.
Okay. And what do we do over there?
That's actually a rabbit run. We have a flying rabbit and a rabbit on the ground. Just a typical station. But what we have here is a 1.25 mile paved path with 45 shooting stations.
Whoa.
So
I just assumed that it was just this and this.
Not at all. No, we're on a 1.25 mile paved path.
Okay. And if someone wanted to come up here and shoot, how do we do that?
Yeah, just check in at the lodge over there. We supply everything for you, gun, ammo, iron ear protection.
Yeah. Now, we don't have to walk the whole 45 courses, right?
Now, we have these nice $8,000 sporting clay carts over here. Nice. That'll take you around first class.
Very good, very good. And we don't have to, no guns, no shells, no nothing. You said everything is provided.
We can provide everything, absolutely. You're welcome to bring your own gun and ammo, but we can provide everything.
Very nice. Well, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Armstrong has a history of being engaged in the areas where we provide service. One of these ways is through breaking bread. Food insecurity affects over 12 million children and 5 million seniors nationwide, putting them at risk for chronic health conditions. We're taking a 4-prong approach to fighting hunger by collecting donations, volunteering time, donating money, and raising awareness. Visit ArmstrongOneWire.com/breakingbread to find a list of community feeding programs in your area.
Level up your internet. Zoom Extreme from Armstrong gives you unlimited data at our fastest speeds available. That means unlimited gaming, unlimited streaming, and unlimited downloading with no fear of overage charges, delivered on our super reliable fiber optic network. But that's not all. Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi provides complete coverage throughout your home to the devices that need it most, and it gets better each day. Take advantage of the best value in broadband. Zoom Extreme from Armstrong. The future is faster. The future is now.
I was watching, and some of the people, they stood like this, and they, you gotta have your gun up to your cheek. That's like one of the important things. But I noticed the one kid kind of had his thumb like back. And then one kid like stood more like this where his butt was a little bit out. And I think that's just a preference on the stances. I know you have to have a certain stance in order to properly find the clay, or as they call it, a bird, right there. But I think I'm gonna work on my stance today, really just put the, make sure it's up in my cheek and watch my thumb, and depending on where it goes. So we'll see.
Okay, Jackie, ready?
I'm ready.
Now, this is the worst possible target that we would give to beginners.
Oh, good.
Just so you know.
That's okay.
But you right-handed?
Yeah, I shoot right-handed, yeah.
Okay. Safety's off, so nice and snug in your shoulder. And if you want, just shoot into the trees, lean forward so you know what it's going to feel like here.
You actually want me to pull the trigger?
Just pull the trigger so you know what it's going to feel like. Okay. No problems?
Nope.
And then what you do, like for this rabbit, you can see where the carpet is. Supposedly keep it from breaking. That doesn't seem to be working today. Gun's below the line of the target when it comes out. When you see it, just move in front, miss it in front. Shoot where it's going to go, not where it is.
Okay.
And just keep your gun moving. So let's say you're going to break it there, you would come down, back to hold it about there.
Okay.
And then when your call, you say pull.
Pull.
And trust your first move. When you get in front, pull the trigger.
Okay. Pull.
Got it?
Got it.
Yep. You can smile.
Pull.
Got behind that one. Yeah, literally, it's hard to, you have to trust yourself. If you find a break point where you're going to pull the trigger, you just come back a little bit. That way, your eyes are telling your brain where I want to go to pull the trigger.
Okay.
You make sure you're in front of it. When you get to that point, pull the trigger. So if you're going to break it there, yep, then you just come down and back.
Okay.
And when you see it, beat it to that break point,
Okay.
pull the trigger. But be smooth about it.
Pull.
And then in front. You got way too far in front there.
Oh.
That's the concept. Or you can touch the target and then slide in front and pull the trigger.
Okay.
But the key is no matter where it is, you want to shoot in front because it keeps moving and it takes the shot a little while to get there.
Okay. Pull. There we go.
Nice job. Impressive.
She's dangerous. So that one coming in, it's like a rifle shot. Just
Okay.
touch it with the end of your gun wherever you see it. The pattern's big enough, it'll break it.
Okay. Which one?
They're the incomer first. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that one down in the roof.
Pull. Oh.
Trust your first move, pull the trigger.
All right.
Go another one. Your feet up. Yeah, your first move, when you first touch it, just squeeze.
Okay. Pull.
See, he jinxed you. I told you you're not supposed to say that.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yep. Pull.
Bam. Crushed it. Bam. Crushed it.
All right, so now try that quartering bird.
Okay.
And same thing we were telling the other guys, that find your break point where you're going to pull the trigger, come back a little bit, and look at it. Watch it come to the gun. You don't have to move a lot. You don't have to swing it a lot. Just a little bit of movement right on the edge of the bird. Point that left toe where you're going to kill the bird, and then put this one wherever it's comfortable.
Okay. Pull. Oh.
You're going to have to swing to get in front of it, though.
Okay.
So as it comes to the gun, just stay on the left side, keep swinging, and pull the trigger.
Pull.
Nice. Good job.
Haha.
An easy study.
What an amazing time shooting sporting clays. We thank the team, the Connellsville Area Sporting Clay Team, for allowing us to come and shoot with them. If you want to join their club, you can actually start in 6th grade, which is an amazing time. Go the whole way up to 12th grade and join their team. I'm Jackie Schopes, and this is Challenge Accepted.
Level up your internet. Zoom Extreme from Armstrong gives you unlimited data at our fastest speeds available. That means unlimited gaming, unlimited streaming, and unlimited downloading with no fear of overage charges, delivered on our super reliable fiber optic network. But that's not all. Zoom's enhanced Wi-Fi provides complete coverage throughout your home to the devices that need it most, and it gets better each day. Take advantage of the best value in broadband. Zoom Extreme from Armstrong. The future is faster. The future is now.
Armstrong has a history of being engaged in the areas where we provide service. One of these ways is through breaking bread. Food insecurity affects over 12 million children and 5 million seniors nationwide, putting them at risk for chronic health conditions. We're taking a four-prong approach to fighting hunger by collecting donations, volunteering time, donating money, and raising awareness. Visit ArmstrongOneWire.com/breakingbread to find a list of community feeding programs in your area.